Winner moves on. Loser sees their season come to an end. MLB Network brings you exclusive coverage of the winner-take-all wild card game. It's the one-game National League wild card playoff between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the San Francisco Giants. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to another edition of Baseball on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, let's take a look at how these two ball clubs got to where they are.
Well, I really love these one-game wild card matchups to kick off the postseason. Kind of tough that your season comes down to one game after such a grinding season, but what's better than a winner-go-home game, especially when that's the case for both teams? Should be a lot of fun to watch.
The old holdout purists may scoff, but I got to tell you, this is as exciting as it gets, folks. One game to decide who moves on. It's the wild card playoff on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2019 San Francisco Giants.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two men with a lot on their shoulders. Our two starters here in this wild card matchup. Time now to look at the Diamondbacks starting lineup. What's important for this lineup as you look to earn a berth into the division series, D-Row?
Well, Matt, this goes for both lineups. They know they're dealing with a tough test in a pitcher's park, but they can't let that bother them too bad, or they'll walk out of here a 3-4 game set 0 for 12, 0 for 15. They have to find a way to stay within themselves. Line drive approach. One will carry out of here if they get it.
Cy Young gets the nod here at home for the National League wildcard game. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, man, this is one of the game's all-time best pitchers. Over 300 career wins, and he's been doing his thing for a long time. It'll be interesting to see if he can continue that solid work in this one today, Matt.
Time for a look at the San Francisco Giants on defense. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
Into the box, Tyler Glad. No, he'll get us started in this one under the lights. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted the other way out to left center. Williams is there. One pitch, one out.
Batting second, the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 35. Frank.
Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Frank Thomas. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, the big hurt connects here and sends it high and deep out to left field. Into the bleachers and gone. A two-run shot for big Frank Thomas. And Arizona moves out in front now 2-0.
Just an absolutely amazing home run there. Certainly worthy of the show track treatment. And as you can see, 114 miles an hour off the bat, and that should give you a pretty good indication as to how well he connected on that swing.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. Kemp is right there, and there's the second out of the inning.
Got it fit. The left fielder, Giancarlo.
Striding into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here comes the first pitch. Hit in the air to right field. Kaline will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. But the Diamondbacks pick up a couple courtesy of the first coming up. It's now 2-0 Arizona. At the plate, Paul Molitor.
Leading off for the Giants, the third baseman, Paul Molitor.
He's set, and the pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
In now, Ian Kinsler. No balls and one strike. Down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike two. And he takes strike three called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away.
Well, at the rate he's going, he's going to strike out 27 on 81 pitches, not throw a single ball and toss a perfect game. Obviously, I'm kidding, but you can't start a game any better than this. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts, 6 pitches. This has the makings of a great outing already.
Judge is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Giants down in order. They trail. Stepping in, Jason Hayward. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First delivery to him on the way. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
Liner toward right center. Kemp is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Into the box now, Freddie Freeman. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Williams is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Batting it.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And digging in next will be the switch hitting catcher Matt Wieters. Wieters awaits the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, D-Row, with that stacked infield on the right side. You hit it through where the shift is. Have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed right there. Got him to hit it where he wanted to. Put good barrel, good contact on that ball, and was able to find the hole.
In there, a base hit.
Hey, after back-to-back two-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Into the box, Tyler Glasnow. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. One more look at the full extension catch that strands two men on the base paths. Don't touch that. In now, Matt Kemp. He sets a lead off the home half of the second. 0-1 the count. Slider, and that's in there for strike two. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now batting, Billy Williams. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
The 1-2 is at the knees and called strike three.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin the start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. Swing and a miss as they get ahead of Pudge now. 0-2.
I mean, the obvious key right now is the movement on his two-seamer. He's able to spot it up in when he has to, and he's able to go back to it.
In comes Judge, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
Judge is there, and he'll put it away to retire the. Digging in to try it again. DJ LeMahieu. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Kemp has it, and it's a quick out number 1.
Next to the Diamondbacks.
So the bases are empty with one man gone, and in steps Big Frank.
Hey, Matty, an interesting sequence in that last at-bat when he hit a home run. First pitch breaking ball when he hit that towering long drive home run. We'll see if they attack him more with fastballs in this at-bat.
Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
Aaron Judge.
Stepping up to the plate, Aaron Judge. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dip.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So 1-2-3, 2-0. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. K-Line is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
Fastball called strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
The pitcher.
Digging in now, Cy Young, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Standing in now, Paul Molitor, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A ball and a strike to the Giants' leadoff man. 2 out, nobody on. And another foul ball. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A solo shot here to left, and the Giants have struck for a run. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys who would just draw walks?
Ouch, that one hit him.
The second baseman, Ian.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jeff Bagwell. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Ground ball foul down the left side. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Giants get one back on the solo homer. Bye-bye, baby. Played 3 full, and this is now a 2-1 ball game.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, the left fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
Stanton.
No balls and a strike to count. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. So striding in, Jason Hayward hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Hey, there's a bullet off the wall. The outfielder does a really good job of getting that one in quick.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him. In stolen base. Stanton leads off second with nobody out. And now the runner's trying for third. Strike called. Now the throw down. He's not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
One of the keys to stealing third is to get a big lead off the second, and that's just what happened, even though this catcher has a cannon for an arm.
High in the air out to center field. Kemp is there. One out. And a surprising decision there as he holds on at third base.
The third baseman, number 7.
Now at the plate, Freddie Freeman. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another flyout wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. It's now 3-1.
Now batting.
Hey, good job of hitting right there, D-Roy. Runner on third, less than 2 outs. All you want to do is put the ball in play. He did just that. Hits a grounder right up the middle that drives in a run.
Yeah, it took it right back at where it came from. All you're trying to do is avoid the corners. Hit something hard up the middle, whether it be on the ground or in the air. You're going to drive the run in.
Matt Wieters is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. The 0-1. Now here's Wieters. High in the air and deep to right field. Up into the arcade and out of here.
The batter, number 8.
In now, Cal Ripken.
Cal Ripken Jr.
He swings and grounds it to short. Trammell's got it. And there are 2 away now.
The pitcher, number 37.
Ready for another shot now. Tyler Glasnow. He has flied and lined out in 2 trips in this one. Hard on the ground toward short. Trammell grabs it cleanly. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Off of one leg in the hole. Falling away. That is pure magic. More baseball on MLB Network. So in now for San Francisco, Matt Kemp. A matchup with Tyler Glasnow to lead off the inning. Strike one to start the at-bat. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Billy Williams. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 0-1 the count. Behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3. Now at the plate, DJ LeMahieu. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
DJ LeMahieu
drives it out to deep right center field. Kemp giving chase. He's there and records the first out.
The first baseman, number 35, Frank Thomas.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and in steps Big Frank. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Williams is over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Williams going back at the track, the wall, and it's gone into the bleachers. A solo home run there for Aaron Judge, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Giancarlo Stanton now.
Stanton.
High in the air out to center field. Kemp is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. But the D-backs tack on courtesy. Bottom of the 5th coming up. It's the Diamondbacks 6 and the Giants 1. And welcome back to San Francisco as we send it down to Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with manager Bruce Bochy. And he told me he feels like they're being too patient at the plate right now. He said it's just unacceptable how often they're striking out looking in this game. It's not something they're willing to live with. So they're trying to emphasize more of an ambush approach early in the at-bats to avoid falling behind in the count.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might rarely want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
So we got him looking there. Alan Trammell sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Into the box now, Al Kaline. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit high and deep out to left field. Back goes Stanton at the track. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Ricky Henderson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hayward has a beat on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in once again, Paul Molitor. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
Now a swing and another fly ball here as things are getting busy out there in Central. And he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time, and the side is retired. But by 5 innings complete, it's the Diamondbacks 6 and the Giants 2. Back now for the start of the 6th inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lovello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they're flat out doing an outstanding job at picking on pitches that they can do something with. And by that, he means pitches inside the strike zone. The numbers definitely back that up as well. Less than 10% of their swings have been at pitches outside the zone. For comparison, the Major League average is somewhere around 30%, something they want to keep up as this game progresses, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. Digging in, Freddie Freeman. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line towards center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard, good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
Matt Wieters will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Six runs, 8 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. On the ground to the right side. Scooped up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. D-backs are down on 4 pitches. They lead it 6-2. Now in the box, Ian Kinsler. And through 5. Turns at bat. They've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible. But they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, let's get it. A little bit too late in this game, but this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until
Now here comes the Arizona skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So the good news is he'll wind up going the requisite 5 innings for the victory, but he does leave his bullpen some considerable work to do before this one's done. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. New pitcher to tell you about, and it's a guy drafted number 6 overall out of North Carolina in 2006. The 6'6" lefty Andrew Miller. The throw will be in time at first, and Miller's got it rolling here. 2 away.
Number 27, Matt Kemp.
Now the Giants' number 4 batter, Matt Kemp. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
Grounded down the third baseline. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Giants down in order. They still trail here at 6-2. Striding forward now. Cal Ripken. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch on its way. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Now batting, the pitcher, Andrew.
Stepping in now, Andrew Miller. That's a strike to throw down. The tag's there, and he's out trying to steal third. Great throw.
I noticed he had a big lead there at second, so I wasn't surprised when he took off, but that lead didn't pay off as he still gets caught trying to swipe third.
6 runs, 9 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Line drive base hit.
Oh boy, this is some serious bragging rights for the next couple weeks in the clubhouse. When a relief pitcher gets an AB and is able to capitalize with a big base hit, he's not going to let the boys hear the end of this one.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
He swings and sends a bullet to right field.
A dive, and he can't hang on. The throw into second. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be? Thomas will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. LeMahieu, the runner at first with 2 gone. Lined hard toward right center, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The right fielder, number 99.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Here's big Aaron Judge, fouled away. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Popped up. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Diamondbacks strand a pair. They lead it 6-2. First pitch coming. Here it is. And it's the outside corner. It's strike 1.
You know, you look at this hitter. He doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
No balls and a strike to count. The 0-2 home. Into center field. Line drive base hit. So that brings up the Hall of Famer, Alan Trammell. No hits to this point. Grounded to the right. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Boy, Giro, we're looking at a big inning right here.
Ryan Madsen takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using it here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
And this will be an RBI as the run comes in to score from third.
They get the run there, but this late in the game with lead in hand, you'll definitely trade it out for a run. That doesn't mean a whole lot.
Oh, he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. And Robinson behind 0-2 now.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Rodriguez, the runner at third. Trammell at second with one away.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next swing.
But he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Brooks Robinson becomes the second out of the bottom of the seventh. The 0-1 offering. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw onto the big target if Frank Thomas will take care of him, and that will end the inning. Giants will have to be content with Corey Knebel has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth. Now to the plate, Matt Holliday. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the eighth after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Comes set and the 0-1. Line towards center field. Kemp is there and he has it for the first out.
Next to the Diamondbacks, the center fielder.
So digging in now, Cameron Maybin. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, Dero, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
1 out, nobody on. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first, take care of Maben, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Miguel Sano.
Stepping into the box, Miguel Sano. First pitch of the at-bat. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Diamondbacks down in order as they're unable to add to their 6-3 lead. Into the box now, Ian Kinsler. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. Here it comes on 0-2. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Holiday facing back, still ranging back, and gone into the right field bleachers. A solo shot here to left, and they cut the gap here. It's now 6-4. Dibble enters from the pen to start the 8th, and it's quite possible they'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings to close this out. In there, 0-1. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Holiday is there. He's got it 1 away.
The center fielder, number 27.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Matt Kemp. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Giants get one back on the solo home. On to the 9th inning from Oracle Park. It's the Diamondbacks 6 and the Giants 4. Carl Edwards Jr. enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Popped him up. Number 5 waits on it. He's got it 1 away.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Standing in, Cal Ripken. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Here's the 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Kemp is there. 2 gone. Dave Parker will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 39, Dave Parker.
Parker, originally from Mississippi. He was a 5th-round pick back in the draft of 2019.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Ready once again, DJ LeMahieu. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Here comes the first pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
This catcher has an elite arm, but when you get that great of a jump at first base, it makes it a lot easier to steal second.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Runner's on his way to third. Strike taken. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
That's not easy to do. To steal third off a catcher that has an elite arm like this, great base running there.
Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Kemp has a play, and the inning is over. Up 6-4. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard to second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out.
The batter, the shortstop,
Standing in now, Alan Trammell. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Holiday is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9.
The right fielder, number 6.
So coming to the plate, Al Kaline. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Last strike here for the Giants. And he swings on top and sends it on the ground out to second. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
And these wild card games are hard enough. As your entire season rests on 9 innings of baseball. But they put aside all the distractions that come with playing on the road and handled their business. Now it's on to the division series, 1 step closer to the World Series title.
Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
So for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, this is Matt Vasgersian. The postseason is in full swing, folks. You've been watching the National League wildcard game.
The final line score.